समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। सन्तोषिणी जगन्माता मम सौभाग्यवृद्धये नमस्करोमि भक्त्या त्वां प्रसन्ना वरदा भव। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। नीलाम्बुजश्यामलकोमलाङ्गं सीतासमारोपितवामभागं पाणौ महासायकचारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम्। So yesterday we saw Ravana went to Maricha, requested him to assume a golden deer and entice Sitaji and make Rama go away from the Kutiya Parnashala, and if Rama shoot arrow, you will definitely die, but while dying also, you have to do me a favor. You have to cry in the voice of Rama, Ha Site, Ha Lakshmana. So seeing that cry, Lakshmana also, Sita will urge Lakshmana to go and rescue his brother. So both of them will be away. At that time, I can kidnap her. This was the plan. Maharija tried to advise him, don't do it, because Rama is Bhagavan. But Ravana won't listen to anybody's advice. That is his nature. So he took out his Chandrahas and he was going to kill him. So Maharija thought that, so it is said in our Shastra, 9 people you should not argue. One is a Shastri, someone holding a gun and weapon. Another is a Marmi, the one who knows your secret. Then 3, Prabhu, strong and influential person. Then Shatha, foolish person. Dhani, very rich person. And Vaidya, doctor. And Bandi, bards who sing glories of the king, it means journalist. And Kavi, poets. And the 9th one, Panas, that is cook. Now here Ravana was with weapon. So Maharija was thinking, if I don't obey him, he will kill me. If I obey him, Rama will kill me. Which death is better? So he chose to die in the hands of Bhagavan. At least I will get mukti. Now, Ravana has a plan. Ramchandraji also his own plan. And Maricha also have his own plan. We sang this after Doha 26. Tehivana. Tehivana Nikata Sadhana.
एहि बन निकट दसानन गयऊ तब मारीच कपट मृग अयऊ अति मृद पितृ कुचु बरनि न जाई कनक देह मनि रचित बनाई सीता परम रुचिर मृग देखा अंग अंग सुमनोहर वेशा सुनहु देव रघुवीर कृपाल यही मृग कर अति सुंदर चाला सत्य संध प्रभुवति कलिलेहि मानहु कर्म कहति तब रघुपति जानत सब कारण उठे हर्षि सरु काजु संहार मृग बिलोक कटि परिकर बांधा करतल चाप रुचिर सर सांधा प्रभु लक्ष्मण ही कहा समुझाई धीरत विभन निशिचर बहु भाई सीता केरि करे हुसुबारी बुद्धि विवेक बल समय विचारी प्रभु ही बिलोकी जला मृग भाजी धाये राम सरासन साजी निगम नीति शिव ध्यान न पावा माया मृग पाछे सो धावा कबहु निकट पुनि दूरी पराई कब मुख प्रगटई कबहु छपाई प्रगटत दूरत करत छल भूरि एहि विधि प्रभु ही गयऊ चूरी तब तक राम कठिन सर मारा धरणी परऊ करि चोर पुकारा.
Then this Maricha assumed a charming golden deer form with many gems stuck on his skin. Then he slowly went near the kutia and Sitaji saw. Her mind was captivated. She asked her husband Ramji, look at this beautiful, wonderful deer. Please get me this. If you can bring him alive, that will be wonderful. We can take it to Ayodhya and I can play with him. But suppose if it dies, then I can have the deer skin also. Bhagavan also knows that this is a Maya Amrit, not real. This is not a real deer, Maya Amrit. Now that Jayant came, Bhagavan took one blade of grass and shot at him. It was chasing Jayant and brought him to his feet. Same thing he could have done here also. But that the Leela purpose of avatar won't be fulfilled. Ravana had become mighty and powerful. He was a terror to the whole creation. Individually, Sahasrabahu, Bali had defeated him. Individually defeating did not help the society and the world because he became their friend. What Bhagavan wanted was that there must be a movement against that Ravana. A movement is when one can achieve things when all people come together. Like India's freedom movement. So what Ramchandraji wanted was that there should be such a cause where all people really around him become against that Ravana. Only winning that Ravana individually is not the aim. His rule must end. Adharma Rajya must end. Now Sitaji become the symbol. She is a chaste Pativrata Dari. Ravana had many other women brought forcefully from other countries, and they had to accept him also. But nobody was like Sitaji. Here is someone for the whole world's sympathy is there. Then when the Ravana is defeated, he cannot come back again. This is the whole idea. Therefore, Bhagavan running after this Maya Mrigam. In Aranyakant, it is all Maya. Even Sitaji is also Maya, Sita. Mari is also Maya. Maricha also wants Rama to chase him. And he wants to look at him. Here Bhagavan fulfilling Maricha's wish also. That Brahman who is not known through Vedas and Lord Shiva meditate upon whom, that Lord is running behind a Maya Mrigam. Think about it. And when they were far, far away, Bhagavan shot and the deer was falling down. He shouted, "Ha Lakshmana, save me." Silently said Ram. Seeing his love for the Lord, Bhagavan gave him that state. Even yogis don't get that state he got. And then Maricha got killed now. Bhagavan want to go back. Also worried about the voice of Maricha. Ha Lakshman, now ha Sita, now let us go to where Sitaji is there. Ravana was thinking he is succeeding in his mission. Now he has to get rid of that Lakshmana also. Lakshmana stood there and Sita said, "Lakshmana, you go, your brother is in danger." Lakshmana laughed. Now sometimes you laugh at the wrong time, it is dangerous. He laughed because how can Sitaji think that Rama will come to danger? You have seen that single-handedly he killed 14,000 Rakshasas in no time. And what will one will do? One Rakshasa can do to him. He laughed. That time Sitaji said such hurting words to him. Sitaji says, "Marma vachana tab Sita bola." Actually, the wrong grammar actually. Sita boli should be there. But deliberately you see bola means it is something bad. It is indicative of this is something opposed to Sitaji's nature. When she spoke such hurting words, doubting ever Lakshmana's intention about her, how can she say that? You go from here. But he was reluctant, but at the same time he could not stand her criticism. So, but he drew a circle and told her, please do not go outside this circle. It's called Lakshmana Rekha. Lakshmana Rekha is Maryata Rekha, Dharma Maryata Rekha. So, even if you want to indulge, you should not cross a certain limit. That is the idea. But here, the mystery about this Rekha is when Ravana tried to cross the line, fire used to come. He could not go across. But when Sitaji crossed, nothing happened. Look at this. What kind of sensor is put there? We don't know. And they have much higher technology, I tell you. And Lakshmana went reluctantly. Now Ravana saw Ram, Lakshman, both are not there. And he came there in the garb of a sannyasi. By this only, the greatness of sannyasa order is established, because he came in the sannyasi form. That is why she trusted. But when he started talking, she knew something is wrong. Also, it is said when he kidnapped her, he dropped his sannyasa dress. Then the honor of that dress is also kept. He came there asking for bhiksha. Her mind was preoccupied, and when she was giving the bhiksha, he said, "You have to come this side of the line." And when she came out, suddenly he showed his real Ravana form and took her in his aerial chariot. At that time, the vulture Jadayu heard the cry of Sitaji, and he came, pounced on Ravana, huge vulture. Ravana was anxious and he wanted to quickly get away from there. When Jadayu attacked, he never expected that. So he had to, then Jadayu was so powerful, he made him come down. His aerial car, Pushpa Viman, had to come down. And Sitaji was brought down also. Then he started attacking the Ravana. Ravana thought this vulture is delaying me. He took out his Chandrahas given by Lord Shiva himself, and he knew the weakness of the vulture, any bird, their wings. He cut off his wings. Birds' wings are not there, they cannot do anything. It fell down helplessly. And again took Sita into the Pushpa Viman and flew over. As they were flying over in the Rishyamukha mountain, Sitaji saw some monkeys were sitting there. She dropped some ornament, tied it in her cloth at the monkeys. Now here Rama saw Lakshmana coming, asked, "Why did you come? I told you to stay there." But she said such hurting words. Ramchandraji said, when a woman is in distress, she will say such words. You should not mind that. In Balakand, story took turn because of Vishwamitra. In Ayodhya Kand, it was Manthara. And in Aranyakand, because of Lakshmana. If Lakshmana was not moved, story would have been different. If Lakshmana has not moved from there, then this would not have happened. He became an instrument. Rama said, "I have a feeling that she is not there." Here we generally think success is when we achieve our desired result. Ravana achieved his objective in kidnapping Sitaji, so he was successful. And Jadayu wanted to save her but failed. But then what happened? Jadayu's failure is nobler than Ravana's success. Ultimately, the result you have to see. Ravana kidnapped Sitaji with the hope that he could marry her, but he did not succeed in that. And Jadayu gave his life to protect her purity and chastity, and he succeeded. Therefore, the idea of failure and success should be thought of properly. This Ramayana story is very deep. Katha Ramake Good. Ravana took Sitaji and put her in Ashokavadi. How she lived there? Sitaji's. All that time she was thinking of that form of Lord. How he ran after that Maya deer. That was the last scene she had seen. And that time, and keeping that last scene in her mind, and she started chanting the Lord's name. She realized her mistake. While leaving Ayodhya, she said, "I don't want anything other than the Lord." Now she wanted something other than Lord, golden deer. When the mind is shifted from the Lord and you want something else, then trouble will be there. Number two, you doubt a sadhu purusha like Lakshman and trust a wicked person, Ravana. Such thing will create bondage. Here Ram and Lakshmana came to the cottage and found Sitaji is not there. Anxious and worried, both started looking for Sitaji, and they found Jadayu in deathbed. He was holding his breath to convey the message. Lord Rama comes there and Jadayu tells the whole thing. Bhagavan said, you have sacrificed your life and that is the noblest act. Now I bless you to live and be immortal. Jadayu said, when you are in front of me, why should I live in the vulture's body? Bhagavan gave him Sarupya Mukti, the form of Bhagavan. So there are 4 levels. Salokya, Samipya, Sarupya, Sayujya. So Salokya means one type of mukti is you become citizen of Vaikuntha. Then Samipya means you go closer to Bhagavan, like Dwarakpalakas, etc. Then Sarupya means you will have the form of Bhagavan, Shankachakra Gadadhari, Pidambaradhari, but except Lakshmi, everything is same. Then Sayujya means you become one with Bhagavan. And this Sayujya has got so many other interpretations, but then we are not getting into that now. One with Bhagavan is fine, but there are other school of thought. They say you become part of Bhagavan. That is the Vishishtadvaita. Now, he got Sarupya Mukti. Then he sings Lord's praise, and after that the Lord sent him to heaven and tell him, when you go to heaven, you will see my father. Please don't tell him about this Ravana kidnapped Sitaji. Ravana himself will tell him when he goes there. Let Ravana only tell him. You don't tell. Now Stuti is there. You have that? 30, after 30.
जय राम रूप अनूप निर्गुण सगुण गुण प्रेरक सही दस शीस बाहु प्रचंड खंडन चंड सर मंडन मणि पातोदगात सरोज मुख राजीव आयत लोचनम नित नौमि राम कृपालु बाहु विशाल भव भय मोचनम परम प्रमेय मनादिमजमव्यक्त मेक गोचरम गोविंद गोपरद्वन्द्वहर मे ज्ञान धन धरणीधरम हे राम मंत्र जपन्त संत अनंत जन मन रंजनम नित नौमि राम अकाम प्रिय कामादि खलदल गंजनम जहि श्रुति निरंजन ब्रह्म व्यापक विरज कहि गावहि करि ध्यान ज्ञान विराग जोग अनेक मुनि जहि पावहि सो प्रगट करुणा कंद शोभा वृंद अग जग मोहहि मम हृदय पंकज भृंग अंग अनंग बहु छवि सोहै जो अगम सुगम सुभाव निर्मल सदा पश्यन्ति जन्तुभिः जतन करि करत मन गो बस सदा सो राम रमानिवास संतत दास बस त्रिभुवन धनी मम उर भजऊ सो समन संस्कृति जासु कीरति पावनी अविरल भगति मागी भर गीत गयो हरिधाम तेहि की यतोचित निज कर कीन्ही राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय.
Jnana's Bhagyam. How blessed he is. What he did was sacrifice without thinking of himself. He gave up his life for protecting Sita ji. So Ramakaryam. So as far as Jadayu's physical body is concerned, Bhagavan himself did his cremation. And last rites. Look at this, that luck even Dasharatha Maharaj did not get. So, now we saw Jadayu's moksha, Bhagavan Ramchandra ji, as per information he gathered from Jadayu ji. Ram Lakshman continued their search, walking towards south. As they were going ahead, one asura came, his name was Kabanda, and he was under the curse of Durvasa Rishi. And Bhagavan released him from that asura yoni. Thereafterwards, Bhagavan is moving Tahi Dei Gati Rama Udara.
ताहि देहि गति राम उदारा सबरी के आश्रम पगुधारा सबरी देखि राम गुण आए मुनि के बचन समुचि जिय बाए सरसि जलोचन बाहु विशाला जटा मुकुट सिर उर वनमाला श्याम गौर सुंदर शोभाई सबरी परिचरण कटाई प्रेम मगन मुख वचन न आवा पुनि पुनि पद सरोज सिर नावा सादर जलन चरण पखारे पुनि सुंदर आसन बैठारे कंद मूल फल सुरस अति दिए राम कहु आनी प्रेम सहित प्रभु खाए बारंबार बखानी सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय.
After blessing that Kabanda, Shabari ke ashram Pagudhara, Bhagavan walked towards Shabari's ashram. There are two characters in Ramayana. They appear very short time, but they leave impression in our mind. One is Jadayu and the second is Shabari. All the Ramayana Kathakars call her Kutiya as ashram. Nowadays in the ashram, austerity is the first casualty. Everyone's comfort only. And if you go to You start walking from Haridwar to Rishikesh. On the banks of Gangaji, there are ashrams. Step by step, you can see ashram. And when I was there, 79, 80, that time the ashram was normal ashrams. Afterward, now I went recently, my God, the ashram has become palatial bungalows. They have all kinds of remote, everything is remote. Facilities. So, the austerity is the first casualty there. All luxuries. Ashram means there must be shrama, should be there. Shrama means tapasya. Austerity should be there. And Shabari saw Rama is coming to her house. She considers her kudiya is her house only. She doesn't consider it as ashram. Now, little background about this Shabari. She was a tribal woman and devoted to a great rishi, Matanga Rishi. And as Matanga Rishi was departing from that place, he had already recognized her bhakti and seva. And so he said, I am giving you one mantra. You keep chanting that. Mantra is very simple. Ram, Ram. Shabari asked, who is that Ram? He said, whoever is that Ram, he himself will come to you. You don't need to go to know the meaning. You don't have to know the meaning. The meaning will come to you. When Rama came, she started thinking, I have not done any kind of sadhana. Those who do real sadhana, they think that they have not done any sadhana. Those who do nothing, they complain. I don't deserve this Ramadarshan. Munike vachana samuchi jiya bhaye. Because my Guru has said. To confirm the truth of the words of my Guru, he has come. The credit goes to my Guru, who she saw the lotus-eyed Bhagavan, Jata Mukuta, the crown of jatas and garland of flowers picked up from the forest, one Sham Varn and other Gauravarna, dark and fair complexion. She fell at the feet of Bhagavan. Immersed in love, the words were not coming out of her mouth. Again and again she was bowing down to Bhagavan. How many years she was waiting. Every day she prepared herself, decorate the house, even the path where Bhagavan has to walk towards her kudiya, she is to spread flowers, plucking from the garden, the forest. And when she waited, evening comes, she doesn't get disappointed. No, today, tomorrow he will come. Because she had that complete faith in the words of her Guru. Now, again and again she was bowing down to Bhagavan. How many years she was waiting. Then she saw, I am making Bhagavan stand only. Please come. And a beautiful seat was given to him. Then washed his feet. She brought fruits, roots, and fed Bhagavan. Many of you know that she was tasting the fruit and then giving to him. It is not said like that here in Tulsi Ramayanam. He understands the feeling of everyone, Tulsidas must be. He said, Kanda Moola Pala Surasa Ati Diye. She gave suras, means fruits, means so sweet fruits. Now, how do you know it is so sweet? Because he tasted. How can she taste and give it to Bhagavan? He said, I did not say that. The one who is expert in fruits picking will know, no, expert in fruit picking, he will know which is tasty. And the Lord ate that again and again, praising Shabari's fruits. Bhagavan ate that with love. Like Bhagavan said in Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachati Tadaham Bhakti Bhardam Asnami Prayadatmanaha. With devotion, whatever is offered to me, I will take it. It is a leaf or a fruit or a drop of water. Now, Bharambar Bakhani means not that he praised her fruit at that time. Even after returning to Ayodhya after 14 years, and Kausalyaji herself was making food for him. At that time also he remembered Shabari's fruits. That is what it means by saying Bharambar. She stood in front of Bhagavan with folded hands. As she was looking at Bhagavan, the waves of love rising in her heart, and she knew the puja vidhi, watching the Rishimuni. She said, Kehi vidhi astuti kahu. I am born in a low caste, and as a tribal woman, I am not literate, and I don't know how to sing your praise. I am dull-witted person, low in every respect. I don't know how to sing any praise. Now at that time what Bhagavan said, see, Kaha Rekhupati Sunu, Bhamini Bata. Listen, O Bhamini. This word Bhamini means young, beautiful girl. Shabari was not young or good looking. In fact, she was not good looking, and that is why her husband had left her. Here, her inner purity and beauty is addressed. Please listen, I accept only one thing, that is devotion. The highest prem, that only I understand. Suppose someone is born in a high caste family with lot of wealth and prosperity, but there is no bhakti for the Lord or Guru, then it is beautiful like waterless cloud. No use. Then Bhagavan thought, Shabari says she is illiterate, she doesn't know how to praise him. But Bhagavan said, I am educated, I can sing praises. And why all the time devotee should sing praises of Bhagavan? Sometime Bhagavan also can praise his devotee. So Bhagavan skillfully said, Shabari, I am going to tell you 9 kinds of devotion. Listen. He said, wonderful. Now for all of us, he explained what is devotion. For us, it is an upadesh on bhakti. Number 2, as far as Shabari is concerned, it is varadan for her, because she already a devotee. It is a blessing for Shabari. Number 3, great praise for of Shabari, because after giving out 9 types of bhakti, he said, even if anyone has got one of them, he is dear to me. But Shabari, you have all the 9 of them. Then how dear she is to the Lord. It was a great praise. Now I am going to tell you 9 kinds of devotion. Actually, devotion is one. The unconditioned love for the Lord. But where to start, how that devotion is expressed, it manifests in 9 forms. Now, it is there. Avatha bhakati kaho dekh pai.
नवधा भगति कहूँ तो ही पाही, सावधान सुनु धरु मन माही। प्रथम भगति संतन कर संगा, दूसरी रति मम कथा प्रसंगा। गुरुपद पंकज सेवा, तीसरी भगति अमान। चौथी भगति मम गुण गण, करई कपट तजि गान। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो वही सब संतन की जय।
We'll stop here. And after break, I'll tell you what are the 9 type of bhakti. Okay.